Have you ever felt that invisible weight on your shoulders? That constant nagging worry about next month's rent? The unexpected bill, the feeling of being stuck while the world moves on without you. It's a feeling millions know all too well. A silent struggle fought in the quiet moments of the night. But what if I told you that your story doesn't have to end there? What if 2026 could be the year you don't just survive, but you finally, truly begin to thrive? This isn't about wishing on a star. This is about rewriting your future, starting today. Let's be real for a moment. Escaping poverty isn't about a single magic trick. It's not about winning the lottery or waiting for a handout. The system can feel rigged, and the climb can seem impossibly steep. In fact, studies show that a significant percentage of people born into lower-income households remain there their entire lives. The odds, statistically, are not in our favor. We see the headlines, the rising cost of living, the stagnant wages. It's enough to make anyone feel hopeless. But statistics are just numbers. They are not your destiny. They don't account for your spirit, your drive, your unbreakable will to create a better life. The most powerful tool you have in this fight is something no one can ever take from you: your mindset. This is where the revolution begins, not in your bank account, but between your ears. For years, I believed a story I was told, that some people were just meant for more, and I wasn't one of them. This scarcity mindset is a trap. It keeps you small. It makes you afraid to take risks, to ask for what you're worth, to believe in your own potential. The first step out of poverty is to consciously reject that narrative. Start telling yourself a new story. A story where you are capable, resourceful, and deserving of abundance. Say it out loud every single day. I am worthy of financial freedom. I am in control of my financial destiny. It might feel silly at first, but you are literally reprogramming your brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Once your mindset is shifting, it's time to get brutally honest about your finances. I know it's scary, but you cannot fix a leak you can't see it. For 1 month, track every single dollar. Every coffee, every subscription, every late-night snack. Don't judge yourself, just collect the data. Use a simple notebook or a free app. At the end of the month, look at it. This isn't about cutting out all joy from your life. It's about identifying the unconscious spending, the money leaks that are draining your resources. Maybe it's that daily $5 latte that adds up to over $150 a month. That's $1,800 a year. That's not just a coffee. That's a professional certification course, a new laptop, or a solid emergency fund. Knowledge is power, and knowing where your money goes is the first step to telling it where to go instead. Now, let's talk about the most valuable asset you possess: your skills. In the economy of 2026, knowledge is the new currency. The world is changing at lightning speed, and the skills that were valuable 5 years ago might be obsolete tomorrow. But here is the good news. You have never had more access to education in the history of humanity, and much of it is free. YouTube University is a real thing. There are platforms like Coursera, edX, and Khan Academy offering courses from top universities on everything from coding and digital marketing to graphic design and data analysis. Don't know where to start? Look at job listings for roles you find interesting. What skills do they keep asking for? That's your roadmap. Dedicate just 1 hour a day to learning a new high-income skill. 1 hour. Instead of scrolling social media, invest that time in yourself. Can you learn to code in a month? No, but can you learn the basics of HTML and CSS to build a simple website? Absolutely. Can you learn enough about social media management to help a local small business? You bet. This isn't about a 4-year degree. This is about acquiring practical, marketable skills that can start generating income relatively quickly. This leads to the next crucial step, creating multiple streams of income. The old model of relying on a single 9-to-5 job is becoming increasingly fragile. Think of it like a table. A table with one leg is incredibly unstable. The slightest nudge, a layoff, a medical emergency, and the whole thing comes crashing down. But a table with 3 or 4 legs, it's solid, it's secure. Your side hustle doesn't have to be a multi-million-dollar startup. It can start small. Remember that skill you've been learning. Monetize it. If you're learning graphic design, go on sites like Fiverr or Upwork and offer to create simple logos for a small fee. Your first goal isn't to get rich, it's to make your first dollar outside of your main job. That $1 is proof. It's proof that you can create value and be compensated for it on your own terms. That $1 can become 10, then 100, then 1,000. It's about building momentum, and as that extra income starts to come in, you must resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle. This is the moment that separates those who escape poverty from those who remain trapped in the cycle. It's called lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, you buy a more expensive car. You get a bonus, you move to a bigger apartment, your expenses rise to meet your income, and you're right back where you started, just with shinier things. Instead, every extra dollar you earn has a mission. Its mission is to build your financial fortress. The first line of defense is your emergency fund. This is 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses sitting in a high-yield savings account. This isn't an investment. It's your freedom fund. It's the money that lets you say no to a toxic job, handle an unexpected car repair without going into debt, and sleep soundly at night. Having this cushion changes everything. It removes the desperation from your decision-making. The next mission for your money is to attack high-interest debt, credit card debt, payday loans. These are financial parasites, actively draining your future wealth. The interest rates are designed to keep you trapped forever. Pay the minimum on all your debts, and then throw every extra penny you have at the one with the highest interest rate. This is the debt snowball or debt avalanche method. Once that one is paid off, take all the money you were paying on it and attack the next one. The feeling of paying off your last credit card is a feeling of liberation unlike any other. You are literally breaking the chains. Finally, and this is the most exciting part, you need to make your money work for you. Albert Einstein reportedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. It's the process where your money starts earning money, and then that money earns more money. It's a snowball of wealth. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius to start. Open a retirement account like a Roth IRA. Start by investing in a simple, low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500. This is like buying a tiny slice of the 500 largest companies in America. Even if you can only invest $50 a month, start at. The most important factor is not how much you invest, but how early you start. Time is your greatest ally. I know this is a lot. Mindset, budgeting, skills, side hustles, emergency funds, debt, investing. It can feel overwhelming, but you don't climb a mountain in one leap. You do it one step at a time. This week, your only goal is to track your spending. That's it. Next week, identify one skill you want to learn and find a free resource. The week after, dedicate 30 minutes a day to it. Small, consistent actions, compounded over time, create revolutionary change. 2026 can be your year. The year you look back and say, that's when it all changed. It won't be easy. There will be days you want to quit. There will be setbacks. But your dream of a better life has to be bigger than your fear. Your why, your family, your freedom, your peace of mind has to be more powerful than any obstacle. You have the power, the resources, and the strength within you to change your financial reality. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to take that first step, subscribe to this channel. We're building a community of people who are rewriting their stories, and we want you to be a part of it. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Let's start this revolution together. Thank you for watching.